Hi, I'm Jim Gordon, and you're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us is Juan Carlos Giron Jr., Senior Vice President of EnviroGold Global. Juan Carlos, welcome.
Thanks a lot, Jim. It's great to be here.
Great to have you, sir. Tell us about EnviroGold and the opportunity for investors.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for the question. We are a clean technology company. We're focused on transforming waste into a resource, leveraging a robust IP portfolio. We're starting with mine tailings, the solid waste byproduct of mineral processing. There's about 280 billion metric tons of this stuff around the world, about 13 billion metric tons produced annually by the mining sector, $3.4 trillion plus worth of contained value, metal value in global mine tailings. So we apply proprietary technology to liberate precious and critical materials from mine waste, producing metals without mining and producing gold equivalent ounces with a carbon footprint 96% less than conventional mineral processing. We do expect to be cash flow positive in 2023, beginning with our Hellyer tailings project in Australia, about $175 million net present value.
And can you describe how EnviroGold Global is at the crossroads of metals demand and the demand for a greener planet?
Yeah, another great question. Thank you. The world is really facing something of a dilemma. We need massive quantities of metals to facilitate the clean energy transition. The World Bank tells us about 3 billion tons of metals are going to be required. Nevertheless, the mining sector has faced incredible pressure, social, environmental, economic. And so while we are supportive of the mining industry at EnviroGold, we also recognize that in order to satisfy the world's demand for metals and, importantly, clean metals, alternative business models are going to be required, and that's where EnviroGold Global's circular economy approach comes in.
Juan Carlos, you're in advanced late-stage negotiations with two groups in Mexico. Are you able to give us some updates on those deals?
Absolutely. So we've got 8 major tailings projects in our global project portfolio. I mentioned the Hellyer tailings project. We are negotiating 2 additional major projects. We expect to sign them up in the near term. The first project, Mexico 1, is an operating site. It's permitted. We expect there's a very fast pathway to free cash flow there. We expect to announce the signing of that site in the 4th quarter of 2022. Mexico number 2 will announce in the 1st quarter of 2023. These are both permitted operational sites with a fast pathway to free cash flow and should be very exciting opportunities for us.
And finally, EnviroGold recently filed a 43-101 for its Hellyer project in Tasmania. Can you tell us more about this project and the partnerships you have in place?
Absolutely. The Hellyer tailings, extraordinarily well-defined resource, multiple JORC technical reports delineating measured, indicated, and inferred resources there. We've just updated the mineral resource estimate, producing a 43-101 technical report, about 9 million tons of 43-101 resource, grading about 2.5 grams per ton gold, about 60 grams per ton silver. Independent OPEX, CAPEX, and cash flow estimates in the technical report. So about $175 million net present value at 10% over a project life of about 9 years. Very exciting project, $350 million in total free cash flow. And again, we expect to get into commercial production in 2023. We've got all the key permits in place and we're ready to go. So it's a very special project.
Juan Carlos, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm Jim Gordon. Thanks for watching this Market 1 Minute on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with other videos that we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click on this list to see other great videos from Market 1. And thank you again for watching.